frustrated as all get out. And let's see what the situation is. We have here the Hanged One. So the reason you are frustrated and hitting a brick wall, so to speak, is the delays in progress are not within your control. Something or someone's energies is putting up blocks or just slowing or bogging it down. Now and that I get it. This is frustrating. I have these situations going on myself. That's why I share these so we can work through this together. But the advice from the Hanged One would be, it's not within your control right now, so surrender to the situation. And then we're going to get more cards out to see what else is going on. So that is how do I want to do this? Well, we're going to do it in a Celtic cross. You're not going to be able to see because I don't have enough room here. But anyways, that is the situation. We also have, yeah, there is Temperance. Now, you are trying, the energies, you, other people are trying to alchemize the delays and the frustration. So you're trying to change resistance or surrender or being uncomfortable. You're trying to change that for forward movement, so that that's the alchemy of the Temperance card. You're trying to bring some balance there. So that is what's going on in the energies of the problem, the challenge. And here we're going to get your ultimate goal. We're going to go this way. Your ultimate goal for this situation. Yeah, you need stuff to move forward. That's the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, this is meant to move forward. This is meant to be resolved. This is the Wheel of Fortune is about going with the flow. Like this stuck energy down here is not, it's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be balancing out and moving forward. And that's your ultimate goal. You want things to move forward and go with the flow, so that, because with the Wheel of Fortune, you want to go with the flow, so you're not trying to control it and you're not getting drugged by it. So it's about going with the flow, and you're trying to work with those energies, which is prudent. So that is much appreciated. Now, your challenges are challenges at this time. Our challenges at this time. Oh, okay. You're not having any fun. That is a challenge. 3 of Cups means, yeah, there's no joy. It's frustration, frustration, frustration. Butting your head. It's details and work and heaviness. So the challenge is again, we're going to go back to that Temperance card. Like, we need to find more balance. Like when you can actively be pursuing the change and moving this situation forward, you still need to remember the balance of having fun, lightening up, and getting together with your people and taking a mental and emotional break. Okay, so the challenge being you're not having any fun, and that is a bummer drag for everybody. So the flip side, or the guidance to that, would be, time to call that friend group and say, I need you. I need you. Let's go do something light. All right. Now, your strength at this time. Oh, yeah. You are passionate about this. You are in your strength. You are moving forward. You're not going to let it go. You're not going to let it go. You're in your strength when you are passionate and moving forward. The heads up warning of the Knight of Wands is you got to be careful not to come in like a dragon. But you are in your power when you're taking passionate forward movement. Take that action. Just don't metaphorically burn it down, kind of thing. Okay, don't come in too hot. But the passion, that's the thing. This is the thing about passion. This is the thing about the Knight of Wands. Channel all of that angst, all of that rage, all of that injustice that is brimming out of every pore in your body. Channel it productively. Make calculated movements, finding that balance, changing your passion into advocacy, changing your anger into action, and move the situation forward. Okay, so there is the Knight of Wands is a fabulous card. We want that passion. We need that passion. We just have to learn how to wield it to where it can be effective. Okay, don't catch a charge. That's what I'm going to say. Now, timing. Let's go for timing of this. Oh, it's over here. The timing of this is the 2 of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles is winter. That's right now. So right now, the situation is trying to find balance. You're trying to make practical decisions on how to find that balance. What do I do here? So it's happening right now. And they're just, you are juggling. This is the other thing. Spirit is coming and saying, you are juggling so much right now. You're juggling a lot. So let's pause and honor the heaviness of that responsibility. And then let's ask for help, and let's make calculated decisions to find that sweet spot in the middle. Okay. The very next step, I gotta watch my time. The very next step is the Eight of Pentacles. Now, I know you're tired, and I know this card is going to feel a little frustrating, but it's the very next thing you need to do is mastery. This Eight of Pentacles is all about get to work and master it. Find out all the details, find out the information, make the plans, execute the plans. Mastery of a trade or craft, or whatever this problem or that you are struggling with. It is time to just keep working. There's moving parts. So it's time to keep chipping away at each layer. Okay. Assemble everything that you need and keep at it. It's not a time to, and a lot of this is going to be a little behind the scenes. But so yeah, it can seem to others that not a lot, or it can seem even to you like not a lot is happening, but a lot is being formulated. And I know it's not a thinking card, it's a pentacle. That's real life. This is part of your real life. Thinking and planning and learning and growing and keeping at it is part of real life, 3D life. So I'm going to take what Spirit gives me there. Now, the energy you need to keep in mind. Ooh. The energy you need to keep in mind while you're navigating this situation. This is Spirit's way of saying, hey, got to watch out for the Devil card. Now, the Devil card is toxic negativity. It is being trapped in a mental prison of your own making. This essentially, I swear, Spirit is just saying, don't beat yourself up. Don't torture yourself too much with this. And the flip side, the good side of this card, the power is you have the power. You are enough. There's no imposter here. You are not an imposter. You got this. If you are whatever it is you're doing, I just lost the word. It went whoop. So this is Spirit's way of saying, be aware of that little bugger on your shoulder and kick it out, and then transform or alchemize that energy into the power. I have the power. I can change this cycle. I can change my thinking. I can change how I present this. I am worthy. Okay, that is a big deal. And then our probable outcome. Where are you? Oh, it's right here. The probable outcome is the Four of Swords. That is healing and rest, which is a good thing. Ooh, everybody needs a respite, because that four also represents a peace, a time out. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards on that one, and then I will wrap this up. So that Four of Swords being healing, peace, rest, which really ultimately feels like stable, like the situation stabilizes, because it feels like it's been hot and heavy and frustrating, and I believe it stabilizes and cools. I just feel like it cools off with that sword energy, Four of Swords. So let's do the challenge. Like, what's the challenge of that Four of Swords? No, it's not it. That is not. They're like saying, no, that ain't it. So let's get the positive. We're going to end on the positive for this probable outcome, and this situation is gentleness. Yes, that is beautiful. And it goes perfectly with this card, with that Four of Swords. So this is Spirit's way of reminding you, dear friend, to be gentle with yourself. Take care of you too, no matter what situation you're dealing with. But it's time for gentleness and kindness, and that's coming. That's why I was clarifying the Four of Swords in the probable outcome. That gentleness and kindness and softer energy is coming. So thanks for watching. Remember to do all the buttons, and I hope to see you again in future videos.